It's me again, Rosita, and in today's video, guys, is I'm going to share with you the emotional messages that my sister has given to me. I would like to introduce to you my sisters. We are actually 11 children in the family. I have 4 brothers and 6 sisters, and in today's video, is I'm going to introduce to you my sisters. I will start with my youngest sister, Chrissy. Chrissy is Mary Chris was only 6 years old when my mom died, and because we lost our mother so young, and she grew up without parents, especially a mother that will guide her. She became really an emotional kid on her growing up, and because of that, she is the reason why I built the house in the province. I built a house in the mountains because I want to give her a positive environment. I don't want her to grow up feeling like continue to kind of feeling to be emotional. I want her to change her life's perspective to at least her to develop her personality. That's why by doing so, I have to give her a positive environment. So she's my inspiration why I built the house in the mountains. We celebrated her 80th birthday in our house in the mountains. That was the last occasion that we celebrated before our house was taken down was ruined by an earthquake in 2017. Chris was really an emotional kid when she grew up, but I'm really very proud of her because she was able to become a strong woman that even though in her growing up, she doesn't have parents that will guide her, especially a mother, and she lived from my one sister to another, and she's like that. She's grow up like that. That's what actually make her. She feel like the sense of belongingness, or like a whole feel of like being home was she was not really felt it until I built the house. The house actually helped her to develop her personality, to become more confident about herself, and I'm very proud that it's actually turns out a positive environment to her. Right now, she is on her 4th year in her bachelor's degree in business. She majors entrepreneurship, and even though she is on her bachelor's degree, she's still like taking short-term classes like real estate agent. She take course-term course for this and training, and she also work part-time as a brand ambassador for different brands, and I'm really proud of her because she's working hard. She proved to herself that she's strong enough, that she can manage he can manage his time. He's become more responsible. She's become a woman after, and I'm just really very happy seeing him how she grew up, become a responsible individual. And I'm going to share with you her message to me as I bid farewell to her on my journey to the United States.
Ate, how are you? So first of all, I would like to thank you for everything. I know that words are not enough to express my gratitude. You have been our savior in tough times and through. Ate, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the things you have done to us. Thank you for supporting me in every phase of life. You are already 34 years old and you have done so much. For over the years, you are always there to us. Ate, always remember that you are the amazing person. You are the reason why I started to believe in myself, and you are truly my inspiration. Thank you so much. Because of you, I made this far. I, I still remember that in every single time you used to support me and you made me smile. You're such a good role model to me. I know that we're very lucky to have you and to grow up with a sister that genuinely cares about her family more than he care about herself. I know you are one of a kind. You have beautiful art, and you are the jewel of the family. I don't know what would we do without you. Pero ate, thank you so much, and I love you more than words can say. So now it's your time to make yourself happy and give your time a party with Garrett. Don't worry to us, we are big enough and strong enough because you taught at house. You give us wings and courage to fly high. I wish you realize that you are my inspiration and you are inspiration to many others. So that now that you will go to the US, may you live ever after. So my brother-in-law, Garrett Bash and family, thank you so much for your support and care of my sister. My sister is the most beautiful soul, and she deserves nothing but best. And I know that having Garrett in her life is enough. So thank you to my sister that I love so much. Please, we will miss you. Please keep in touch. Someday more ako US and I will visit you all. Please take care of yourself and God bless you always. So always remember you are not alone. You have now Garrett and us. So bye bye and happy trip. Bye bye.
The next sister, guys, that I'm going to introduce to you is Cathy. Cathy works as a public teacher. She finished the degree in Bachelor of Science in Education. She also took her master in University of Southern Philippines. She is my sister that they said looks like me, and she is actually a very strong woman. She's my sister that very much close to me because he shared pretty everything about her life, especially when she made a major decisions in her life. She always called me when she was engaged, when there was this major things that she wants to decide about for herself. She always called me and asked me first what she's going to do. We are more now before Cathy is afraid of me before when she was still studying because I was strict to them when they were on college because I just want them to finish their study. I just want her to have a good life. But when she's finally been able to finish his study and when she finally been able to reaches goals and I know that she's responsible enough, we become more of a friend than a sister. Like I'm no longer the person that she's afraid of, that she might miss out or she might having a boyfriend. She's no longer like that. She's always asked me when she have this major decisions in her life. She will always call me if she needs something, advice or something like that. So Cathy is the closest sister that I have, although we have this pretty much big age gap, but she's my closest sister. So I would like you to share this message to me as I bid farewell to the United States.
Anyways, well, I feel so elated that finally the long wait is over. We can finally be together with Garrett and his loving family. We don't worry at all because we know how strong, independent, and smart you are. Whatever challenges that comes your way, I know it's just an easy peasy deal. I know that God will guide you throughout your journey. And because you deserve all the happiness in life, please do not worry to us too much because we can now stand with our own and you gave everything to us. You sacrificed for us. And now it's your turn to make you happy, to prioritize yourself. We are here to support you. And though you are far away with us, I know that ka-chat gihapon ta. Yes. And basta wala to siya. And have a safe trip and happy journey, my dear Sisi. Goodbye and I love you so much and we miss you a lot. Bye!
My next sister, guys, is Rosita. She's actually not active on the social media. She doesn't even have Facebook. If she has Facebook, she's not managing it. She's just a very simple woman. She's very family oriented, and she's just care about her kids and her family. She's actually my sister. She's not able to go to school. She was not able to finish or go or even step to college because she got married young. But even so, she's a very responsible mom to her kids. I think she's happy with the life with her life choices, even though I asked her if she wants to go to college, if she wants to study, but she still choose to be with to take care of her family and be a responsible wife. But I admire her courage that even in her simple life, she live a happy life that I think so. And in her simple living, she is very protected about her kids. She take care about her family, and that's how she what makes her happy. The next sister, guys, that I'm going to introduce to you is Angel. Angel is the sister next to me. She finished a short-term course as a midwifery, but because she's married early, she got kids early. She was not able to practice his short-term course, but she is very good when it comes to cooking. She have all of my sisters actually. We have our cooking skills came from our mother, but Angel is the one. Even if he just watch videos about how to make things, he was able to make a good living out of his cooking. Like she accept cakes orders and food orders, like she makes snacks, cakes and pastries. She's actually, even when we were still young, Angel was really very good when it comes to earning a living or finding way to provide for. Although she married young, but she's always been very good about providing for her family, even though his husband is in military and can provide her enough for her family, but she's still this kind of person to be dependent, especially when it comes to financial needs. Angel was the reason why I have to promise to myself that I wanna be finish my degree, that I wanna change my life to give my siblings a good life. Because when we were still kid, I remember the best memory that I have with her is when we it was her birthday. We sit on the branch of a guava tree, and then we are selling corn and our banana along the street. So while waiting for the customers to come over to both us, to both our crops, we sat in the bench, and then she told me, "You know what? I'm so sad because today is my birthday," and I feel so hurt. I feel pain because I see in her face that she is really so sad. So I climbed at the top of the guava and give her the best guava fruit that I could take, and then I'll give it to her. I said, "Happy birthday," and we hug. And that's since then I promised to myself that I want to have a better life for my siblings. The next sister, guys, that I'm going to introduce to you is my sister Annie Rose. She is second to the eldest. She actually got married when she was still on her third year high school. I guess she was 15 years old when she got pregnant and she got married. And right now she already have two kids, which is Juan Pedro and Elizabeth. But you know what? She's my sister that I know that even though she got married young, she is still been able to carry out his bachelor's degree. She was still able to finish bachelor's degree in business administration, where she majors hotel and restaurant management. And I'm really so proud of her that even though even though she got married young, she got pregnant young, she still wanted to finish her degree. And when she told me, when she asked me that she needed help because she wanted to finish her study, she wanted to become to get a bachelor's degree, I asked her if she could carry on even if she has kids, and then she said that she will. So I very admire her courage that all throughout those 4 years she never stopped. She doesn't even stop because of her kids. She was been able to go through and been able to finish her degree. She is a very hardworking woman. Every time I look at her, I find the reflection of my mom to her, because my mom also married young. But my sister is just very a strong woman, although she doesn't have a good life to start with, but she was been able to carry out and been able to finish her degree. So I want.
Hello, Tinday, it's me, your beautiful and sexy muse, Charlang. Anyways, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for being one of my inspiration to become a professional one. You are the one who encouraged me to study hard to achieve my goals in life. Thank you so much because you made us travel to different places here in the Philippines. Those memories that we shared together will always be my treasure. I'm even more determined to finish my studies so that I can achieve my dreams of going to the places I want, whether it's a place or a country. And now that you are already 34, the long time you've been waiting for has finally come too. I'm so very happy and thankful to God that you finally found your destiny in life. To the family of Garrett, thank you so much because you accepted my aunt completely, even if seen her and talked to her personally. I hope that when she comes to the US, your family, your relationship will be better, and hope to see you soon. And to Garrett, soon to be my Uncle Garrett, thank you so much for being a good and patient. I know that it is not easy to be away from your beloved fiancée. Thank you also for loving her unconditionally and accepted her completely. I hope that you take good care of her. You are so lucky to have her because she's the beautiful, sexy, kind, and helpful woman I've ever met. And she's also lucky to have you in her life. I'm so excited to witness your big ceremony. My best wishes to you and Uncle Garrett for your new chapter of life, and can't wait to see little Mary and little Garrett. Congratulations, and I love you both. Bye!
The next sister, guys, that I'm going to introduce to you is Rayaro. She is our eldest. She is actually the clown in the family, because when we have this family gathering, she always have this lots of jokes. She makes laughter. She makes us laugh with all of his jokes, and she has this bubbly kind of personality. Although she has this very tough experience in her growing up, because when she was younger, when because of poverty and lots of problem at home, she was able to been with a bad friends. She was with a different group of friends that made a bad influence to her. So she was partying. She's actually been gone at home. We doesn't know where she was before, because she was with her friends. She was influenced with the bad friends because she wants to escape poverty. But when she come back home, that's when my mom decided to send her in Manila to become a house helper. So she was a house helper until she went to different countries to work as a domestic helper. She went to the Middle East and Kuwait. That's when she learned to speak Arabic fluently and to learn to cook Arabic dishes. When she learned culture about Arab that has something to do with his business today. She also went to Singapore as a domestic helper, but because of his history of like a party girl, he has this kind of this personality that just easily get up around with friends and go for a party. She was just like an easy-go-lucky person. She was like that she lost her way until she got pregnant with her eldest son, which is Adam. Adam's father is an Arab. Since then, her life perspective changes. She become more responsible person, and I'm happy of how she become. Now she is a businesswoman. I could tell that she is a successful businesswoman in her industry. She opened two grocery Mediterranean and Arabic grocery store. She also have to plan to open a restaurant after this pandemic. She will be opening a restaurant. She is pretty been become responsible, and throughout the years Ate become even though Ate is very protective to us, even though she is has this she lost her way once, but when it comes to us, when feels like someone is being treated bad against us, she was always calm and even fight for all of his glory to protect his sisters, to protect her brother. She is like that kind of a personality. She is very light personality, very bubbly. She speaks, she's so funny. You cannot have dull moments with her, even though she has bad experiences in the past. She become more positive person, and I admire her for being such become a very good businesswoman despite of his experiences in the past. She learned so much and become very much responsible person. And I'm going to introduce to you our ate. She is Rayaro Acosta. She is a businesswoman, and she is here in Manila. She's managing her businesses and some of her property.
Hi! Hi, brother. How's life with you? Me, I'm okay. Look, see? This Arabic restaurant from Ahmad family, okay? Now, I treat my sister for farewell party. Not farewell party, really. What is that? Bumboyage. Okay, I'm so thankful that my sister finally she can go to USA. It's fucking dollar. Okay? And then we go to US. I'm so happy for it for a long period of time of waiting. Okay, with Horia is here with me. Come on. My God, baby, what happened to you? Oh my, she's stuck. She's stuck. Okay, now Philippines is too hot, and I'm so thankful of this ice cream. Char char. Okay, baby, mag-vlog tayo.
Vivi.
Now it's Ramadan. I supposed to have fasting at this time, but today I eat because I treat her. It's so unfair, diba? That they are only eating and me not. So unfair. Anyway, I'm so thankful. Inshallah, I can meet you there very soon. Char.
So those were all of my sisters, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so that you get notified of my new videos. Thank you for watching again, and see you on my next video.